The National Bureau of Statistics in its 2017 to 2018 unemployment and underemployment report disclosed that as at the third quarter of last year, 20.9 million Nigerians are unemployed. Without doubt, most of the 20.9 million unemployed Nigerians are youths between the ages of 15 to 30, as youths in the state commemorate the 2019 International Youth Day and Youth Day. God bless you. God bless you. They have proposed ways to solve the high unemployment rate in the country, which they blame on the failure of present and past government to fulfill their campaign promises on creating employment for youth.
Yes, International Youth Day talks about transforming education. Most time when we talk about education, some persons they will think that education is primary school, secondary school and university. There are other forms of education. That is why we are doing this one today, and I am calling on all Bayelsa State youths for them to key into the transforming education, for them to key into productive activities that will put food on their table, that will promote their family name and also promote the government. Our teenagers know that education is the way forward. Let them key into skill acquisition program. For those of them that don't have the needed resources to go to university, to college of education and to polytechnics and other higher institutions, they should learn handwork.
Some of the youths propose that government needs to establish skill acquisition centers that will enable young people acquire skills, particularly technology and IT skills that will enable them to become self-employed rather than wait for white-collar jobs that are not readily available.
Create job opportunities for youths. Job opportunities not just for them to white-collar jobs. You can train them and make them to be self-sufficient, self-employed. That way they too can employ others when they are well trained and taught on how to manage their life and manage wealth. Those are some of the things government need to do to see that youth come out from that shackles.
Institutions, they must be able to create avenues, opportunities where we as young people, we can be able to access, some of the things we need. So, and then to also be fair to the to the government, I feel the government is doing so well. There are avenues, there are initiatives, there are programs that are out there, but I think as young people we just need to know about them. That is where information is also very important. It is one important aspect that most young people nowadays actually are using to get to better their lives, because it's not everything that government can get to do for us. But again, as young people, government can still get to play their role. But we as young people, venturing into entrepreneurial, businesses can actually get to help us. So we could start by learning very affordable skills. For the ladies, it could be bead making, makeup, cosmetology. For the guys, we could do barbing, different various skills basically, to be able to start up something that...
We are very, very exuberant in all our actions too. Most of our elder statesmen and elders and some politicians, they have understood this fact that we are vulnerable to them because of our youthful exuberance. So they mismanage us and they misuse us. So what I'm saying is that the youth this time around, they should be very, very careful, especially now that we are close to the gubernatorial elections in Bayelsa State. They should play a very critical role, that we see that we have a worthy successor to His Excellency Honorable Henry Seraki Dixon. That is for that. Then,
in a highly competitive labor market, Nigerian youths will need to acquire several employable skills that will enable them contribute their quota to the growth of the country. I am Nebaraton Pri, reporting.